Did you guys see the Russian tank flying the American flag as it was getting ready to storm an area in Ukraine? It had both the Russian and the American flag on it. This is in the wake of Donald Trump's meeting with Vladimir Putin. Watch this.
The Russian tank that was going to storm Ukrainian positions there in eastern Ukraine was waving two flags above it, a Russian and an American, side by side. So it tells you what the Russians think about the state of play.
Correction, sir. It does not tell you what the Russians think about the state of play. It tells you what the Russians know about the state of play. The Russians know that Donald Trump is wholly owned by Vladimir Putin. And they're showing it. Donald Trump cannot get a peace deal. And it's not because of anything that Ukraine is doing. Ukraine is only defending themselves. And they have the entirety of the European Union behind them. Donald Trump can't get a peace deal because Vladimir Putin has zero respect for Donald Trump. Is going to listen to Donald Trump exactly 0% of the time. Isn't it? As a matter of fact, that meeting on Friday, like I've said in other videos, Donald Trump, for the longest time, has been in favor of a ceasefire. Everybody stop shooting at each other so that we can figure out what our next move is. Trump has been in favor of a ceasefire. Zelensky has been in favor of a ceasefire. All of the remaining European leaders have been in favor of a ceasefire. The only person not in favor of a ceasefire up until Friday was Vladimir Putin. He wanted a peace deal where we'll stop fighting each other as soon as we finish drawing these lines here. I get to keep this, you get to keep that, and then I'll stop firing at you. Donald Trump went into that meeting telling Fox News, I will be disappointed if I don't get a ceasefire. I'm going in there to get a ceasefire, and I'm hopeful I can get it. He came out of that meeting saying a ceasefire won't work. We need to go straight to a peace deal. He came out of that meeting completely reversing his position to align with that of Vladimir Putin's. Because Putin owns Trump. Putin has compromise on Trump. He probably has videotapes and audio tapes and mountains of evidence, not to mention the financial sword of Damocles that Putin probably holds over Trump's head, considering that's where Trump gets his money, from Russian oligarchs. Yeah, Donald Trump went into that meeting on Friday and collapsed like a wet taco because Putin's his daddy. Trump is Putin's bitch. And the men in the tanks in the field know that. And they can fly an American flag because they know Donald Trump is going to do shit about that. He is not going to go, that is not something that we represent, and that is not a flag that should be flown over that tank and take a stance against Putin. He's not going to do that. Not in a million years. So now we have at least one Russian tank flying an American flag while attacking Ukraine. Yeah, that's leadership. The punk-ass bitch Trump is.